Great day here for Smoke Goodness Barbecue. It's Pitmaster Mike. Got two slabs here, some St. Louis style spares. Gonna go ahead and get them prepped up and ready and put on the smoker this afternoon. First thing you want to do is just kind of make certain they're all good and thawed out, or if you bought them fresh from the meat market, obviously just take them right on home. If there's any skirts or anything on the back, you do want to kind of go ahead and remove that. It's going to allow the meat to cook more evenly, which is exactly what you want. And then ultimately you've got this like film on the back, which is a mucous membrane to go ahead and again let the smoke and the flavor penetrate into the meat and get a better cook. You just want to take a knife or something of sharp nature, and you really just want to try to lift in underneath. Lift it up, and then generally speaking, it's best to use a paper towel, cloth, or something like that to get underneath it. And once you get going, it should just kind of rip right off. Okay. Okay. And that's the process. Basically, you go ahead and you rip the mucous membrane off. So what we'll go ahead and take care of the other one. We'll meet you back here shortly and show you how we're going to season it up. Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks for catching back up and following us here on Smoke Goodness Barbecue, St. Louis style spare ribs. We had just gone ahead and taken off the mucous membrane, and I did take a few liberties and kind of trimming down a little bit of the excess fat. But generally, if you go to any good butcher and you get some St. Louis style spares, generally there's not a whole lot of trimming to do. You do want a little fat on there to render down for flavor, but not a ton. And then ultimately, from here, we want to go ahead and get them seasoned up. Generally, I make my own rub, but for today, I've got some commercialized rubs, a Pigman's Barbecue from down in the Outer Banks, and then just a Troyer's Rib Rub down from Amish country. So kind of last minute decision on the ribs today. So instead of making up some generalized rub that we would do ourselves, got some commercialized stuff. Gonna take out our good old yellow mustard. We just want to rub yellow mustard on there. This is gonna be that agent to kind of hold on your rub and your flavors. Make certain to get it on there real good. Again, it's not gonna give you a big mustardy taste. Don't be scared. It's just again gonna give a little flavor to the meat, and it's also gonna go ahead and allow that rub to really adhere well to your ribs. So we're going to try one type of ribs with the Troyer's Rib Rub and the other one with the Pigman's. See how it comes out. But again, be pretty liberal when you're putting this stuff on. Don't be afraid to put it on nice and heavy and really rub it down in there. Okay, we're going to do both sides. So when you're done here, I'm just going to go ahead and flip it over. And put down a little more mustard. Again, hold that rub right on the top. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and season up that other set of ribs, and we'll catch you back here shortly. Done. Alright, now that we've got our ribs all seasoned up here, we're just going to let them soak for just a little bit, kind of get a chance to absorb and get all those nutrients and flavors from the mustard, from the rub, and we're gonna just kind of let them sit there. And this is kind of that perfect time where you want to run out, start firing up your pit, get your pit up to temp, and then ultimately when we're ready, then we'll get them on the pit. Thanks for joining us, and we'll be back to see you shortly. All right, guys, welcome back, Smoke Goodness Barbecue. Great Saturday, sunny day. We've got our pit getting ready, got the rack of ribs on there, got our drip pan, and we've got our charcoal here already going. So it's about time to dump the charcoal in, get a few logs of hickory on the fire here, and then shut this thing up and let it roll. So we'll follow back up with you a little bit later. Thanks. Welcome back, Smoke Goodness Barbecue, Pitmaster Mike. We're about 3 hours into a slow smoke cook on some St. Louis style ribs. So if you want to come over here and just kind of take a look at what we've got going on, they look pretty good. We're going to go to the wrap stage, the 3-2-1 method. I'm going to just spritz them here with some apple cider vinegar. And then we're going to go ahead and wrap them up. What I tend to like to do is put a little bit of brown sugar, a little bit of some kind of sauce. We have our own homemade sauce. It's called our Sweet Heat. And then just a little bit of honey. Go ahead and put that on the foil, wrap them up real tight, and put them back on the grill for about another 2 hours. And then we'll come back and catch you in about 2 hours, get you at the next step, and enjoy. We'll talk to you soon. Pitmaster Mike, Smoke Goodness Barbecue. Pitmaster Mike here, Smoke Goodness Barbecue. A little bit late in the evening, but hey, that's what you get when you kind of decide last minute on a beautiful day. It's smoking weather and we got to smoke. We're going into the last stages of a 3-2-1 smoke on some St. Louis style ribs. And let me tell you, Ray, these ribs are smelling good. And if they only taste as good as they smell, we'll be in a real good spot in about an hour from now.
It's phenomenal.
Just going to go ahead and baste them up with some sauce. I'm going to go ahead and put the lid back down for about another hour, and then we're going to pull them off, and you wish you were here at that time. Talk to you later. Smoke Goodness Barbecue. All right, Pitmaster Mike here, Smoke Goodness Barbecue. Late in the evening, but again, that's what you get when it's a last-minute smoke on a nice day. Here's what you get after about 6 hours of some hickory and some cherry smoke and some St. Louis style ribs. I see the nice dark mahogany type color you got in these ribs. Real good. We'll cut them open here in a second, show you a little bit of the smoke ring, and you wish you were here. We'll catch you in just a minute. Thanks.